Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Be wary, friend!
Why is he doing that?
Move!
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
لن تفلت مرة أخرى.
No food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
Hey! You look familiar.
Officer! Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Hello, my friend. What is it that you want? You've something to say?
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I'll show you. I'll teach you to take a fight. How can one expect May God have mercy. This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat? May God have mercy on your soul. You die now. Neler oluyor? This won't be How can one? This won't be Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Carefully, goes around. Watch carefully, goes around. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You crossed the wrong man. I saw him kill someone. If I were you, I'd call for help.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
That man just murdered someone. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال أيها الجابر سوف تموت هنا أنت ابلة مني أيها الجابر سوف تموت هنا كافر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! ملعون! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
Praise God, you saved me.
city will know of your sacrifice.
How did this happen?
Oh no! What happened?
For them! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
Have you gone mad?
We must fight them in any way we can!
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Medjduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
We must resist! We must push back! I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem! Destroyed! So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Kill him!
Praise be Saladin! He has found his strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the earth, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Why would he do that? What is he doing?
Stop this man!
Has he lost his mind?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. I say, this is an honor to die in service. Don't let him get away! I don't let him move! There You wish to die? So be Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Such a shame.
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Get away! Only take not ended our battle. Get him! Get him! Geber kafir!
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. What's he doing?
What's got into him?
Kenara çekil.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd-ud-Din will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go. Why is he doing that?
No,
Has
you
he
don't
gone mad?
understand. I have nothing.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
He seems to be in a rush.
What would make someone
The
do that?
Christian king and his army of infidels.
He seems to be in a rush.
They go against the will of God. It must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
I've never seen someone do that.
For what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. What a fool! What's wrong with him?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Has he lost his mind? The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah strives to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Go away!
He's going to hurt me. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What's he doing that for?
Has he lost his mind? Did you see that? Away with you!
My, well, he seems to be in a hurry.
That man seems to be in a hurry. Where is he going?
Make room.
What would make someone move?
Oh my.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Mualim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Yes, you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings,
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained from the
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
even now, offer redemption.
أردت الأمر على ذلك كافو فسوف أنهي حياتك
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك فليكن ذلك لم تستطع سوف آتي إليك كفر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال فسوف أنهي حياتك سوف تموت هنا عن الجريمة كفر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن بعد سوف آتي إليك كافر ملعون أبلغ مني أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا ولكنك لن تنتصر
I beg of you,
You're a business! Take him down! Get ready! Over here! Filthy heretic, don't lose him! Kill him! Pay for your sins! Don't lose him! Take him down! Time for me! Take you down! Richard takes Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die!
You must be busy. I understand.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
We had someone running it.
Begone. Leave now, or remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over.
Where's he going?
I wonder if he's been chased.
Could I interest you in any of my wares?
He seems to be in a hurry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
What's wrong with him?
Christ, has he gone mad?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Stop! You must not trespass here. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Eine Höre den Gott von zurück! I'll cut you down! See them? Pay forever! You won't get away from me!
What's wrong with him?
Die, thief!
Anyone help me?
Die, thief! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Lamego! You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Weha.
You die here! Your life ends now! I'm catching up to you! Stop him! He's a murderer! I see him! I'll hunt you down! You die here! On you! Mark them northward
This is an ill omen.
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery. Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins,
See if I'm not right.
please.
You need You should know better. Pick a spot. This will not be done. How did you do that? I'm far better than you'll ever be.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifices. What's this?
Glad to finally meet you.
What's this? Help! He's attacking me!
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons?
What's he doing?
King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death.
Just a gun.
His mind.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain.
Odd.
It's him we should follow. It's
Tu n'es pas à la hauteur. I will make you flee. This will not be difficult at all.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision, saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows.
Is he blind? Hey, could you please not do that again?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
William of Montferrat had a vision. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
Does he really have
William of Montferrat had a vision. Sole way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory.
My good people, your search has come to an end.
Please, sir, have any money?
See what I have to offer.
Could you spare a few coins?
Damn fool must be out of his mind. What's got into him?
Oh my!
I wonder what he's I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
What is he running for?
Come, have a look.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Come no further.
Oh, no.
What the hell do you want?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Die! You can't get away from me! Was ist mit mir, du? Nicht fliegen und mehr verheimlichen! Hier ist eine Strafe entkommen!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Goodness, what happened here?
Anyone help me?
Bewegung! I will make you bleed! I'm far better than all that!
Is he trying to fight her?
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
What happened?
Who's responsible for this? Where's the one responsible for this?